and we have to be rejoiced and renew in it. There happens to be a day you and I will attest to the fact that the Lord has been good to us. As I welcome you to the Dialogue Show on Net2 Television, on the Dialogue Show, we draw distinctions among the political parties that we have in the country, and as well as we also propagate the good vision of Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong to you, especially the delegate who happens to be fortunate to cast your vote on 31st January the year 2026, and you have our 17 days left for you to make a decision, and you and I can attest to the fact that a majority of Ghanaians are waiting for you, delegate, to make a decision that they will all rally behind you to give you the victory that you want in the year 2028 as it comes for the MPP to present a presidential candidate who is vibrant and want to secure jobs for the youth. And what are you waiting for? You and I have the obligations to elect Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong. And me watche asam wakwaba edo about the Dialogue Show eso ewo Net2 Television. Midi the Kwame Abuaku dan kwamwa bichi afrem komoto, your host with the most, and your moderator. The free sabre kosi se non kron ebebo apa ho simano adue no mame fast da efama the production team ni nyina se obiaye na fam de ama empempenso yi adu se o menumi no nyina hia e the Dialogue Show eso asida rempema se edu enkoma Mr. Inkum Dazi se ono so gina mu na afi obo adwumade sroko. That is how it is. Say we are a team, a team dia na I was say you feel in for others. That is how I was say independent no you take this as a motivation. Say bring no yes you obi ama bring yes say obi anye say na wonye say that be do whatever that we can do to assist and untina aboa kankabi when we say the 9 doors pa baba akupe kra eho ka onante ano otogu so adentia because ba akona ne ho aka no eho hia no pa and unti bring that I was say menumi no you feel in for others na be ya ne manyina e be kosi e de amai timi say nkum me da saropa ba bia wo bia na otie me nyankopon ka ho na so so ontre wo nkwam na fi omo ahode a obetimi da ye adwuma no e de akwachiri wo Dialogue Show so no segment ahodo e ne wo dwumade no e very very packed anopai ye de wiemu sakremu sem don hwe adunu na ye di ye nimu e be bro say ne wiemu sakremu sem no be ya fa ye wie ni sa agudie mrante ba be je adwana omo nso abesom ye e wo agudie ekwa so say all work and no play Miss Jacket door boy we see ahine ebeba edit the tidbit around the world of sports ebebray ewo the Dialogue Show eso CJ Winters enso ebeba na entertainment kakra ewo mu so ede aba anigide emu nkobo o de bebray ewo Dialogue Show eso eno achi na fe ya san asim konwa na ye the Kens update the unity tour no say that here nipa miensa wo masim no ene anya asem kuma onu nyamfo Kennedy wo Agyapong ewo the central region so na Uraire Christian Agyapong ewo Ashanti Greater Accra region, part of the Greater Accra region so na ya mame Irene Toshi enso ewo part of the Greater Accra region. Yebeko centers ni nyina na yakɔhwɛ sɛdeɛ enkomo enso etie ewo Dialogue Show eso afi abedwafo beba na yesi enkonwa the friend said the intellectual discussion ye transe na ya propagate the good vision of Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong and amount me wo video bi amenu mi edu nyina ebe chene ne anopai and say way back the year 2003 to the year 2007 there was a man who was a minister for the trade and industry or kan sembi and someone or kafa he na say enete and oni MPP amanyuko no biem but we yebetimi afane some no kan say this was the vision of that man no in the MPP then time na Yura John Agyapong kufo na na omampani ewo maimu way back and ne saa de ne betimi abe manifest ya na chese gina odomanyafo Kennedy or Agyapong the visions are or the eba opani ban and kan nsem bi etesa ye behwe na afia badwafo no ba ye disa nkomo no e de atro no ahuru mpanifo bi akasa ayenne saa nsem no nyina no efevo odomanyafo Kennedy or Agyapong so ye delegate no ahuru said that is the vision and the trend na afia ba bi o man no e head towards inte wo se wo so utimi ka ho bi na obo adwumade no se medika kana very very packed pa action nso a ewo mu no eye pimidi yours truly Kwame Abuaku Dankwamwa waiting from Komoto. Your host with the most pay young corner fee. I bring down ye bassy ya kaka ho na ye share ho bo boshano ho. Boshano ho and ye renew boshano na enko ye. Nyankopon ya adoma ma adepachi say yenka se radia da se na yenka chene se ne di ehon tinti yenka se ja udi wonti wahini mra de opa nye ho asase so se de osro aja mamedada duane na fa menfo so fa cheme se na me de che omo fo me fa me nko so hwem na yimi firi musom na wona ahenie ene tumi ne munyam eye ode da na gidifo nyina age so se ame anopai fa koma pakọ na de akoma pakọ a ebekọ yi ede amanu ntina mpanifo ka asem bi se so de sutro ekwa yi na se ode kokrumutie kwa yi a ye de sutro de ja akwan se ode akoma pakọ a obi ade akoma pa ebehia na atimi akosi anopai yenko na yenko de pledge no emfa enka ka ye ho ene ye bosha ya hye ewo oman no.
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Abusia enoni yese yense nyankopon se omo ani ntimi entumpon ewo de ye nyina mu mfamoa oma na fe yenko na fe yenko hwe sede ewiem sakrem nsem donhwe edenu nan ebe afayewi na fe do motivation ato aso na osi ahene nso aba beche adwa no na anopai de ekọ no so ono so atimi de abrew ewo the world of sports ye hwe sei na ewiem sakrem nsem no etie ene anopai ne no yehunu se ebo kakra ewo wo wiem Ghana afana ba bebre no ano ehwe se de weather no etie no yehun se ebo kakra ewo wiem e de mayene anopai ofa ba bi akwaye bretu mepo ena nutan ewo no a utimi se emu onyu murunkum kakra ewo ho e de mayen kankan Ghana ya nafo efom ena afin so ativi fom de eho be koso a ayehye esen ya wi a ebo ewo sa potem e de mayen na so fa ba bi akwaye bretu mepo na nutan ewo yi ana meka ho asem de achew na emma untimi hunu achiri saa ene ti se wo hwe ade ntenten so ewo wanimu a untimi hunu achiri ti se wo obi a otwi moto wo obi a otwi ka ana onfa kwan no so se wo nam wiem ena wo kọ no ya na wa ya hweye ewo saa me ne san se because of say ebony murunkum kakra de ahia mu ewo wiem no ntema wo hu achi obi se visibility no enko high emfa mantia na wato obo ase ewo saa emia no eso ensumra kakra ewo vite wi abobrem ekọ na nwumrem no yebetimi anyanya ensu ntia na no so watimi akai na wahye no so anwumrem no de ebo no ebeba besanka wiem ama wakakra aba ede ama ntim kwada no wo mokoda abusia ya na wape bibi emu yedru blanket bi na wo de afafo ho no afi wo atimi ada enjoy night nsansa awo ewo ho anwumrem de man anopai yemfa bia bi de se aflawo enkran ka so a Cape Coast akra de azim ho kofodi achimoda kuma so obo aseta kwase hwebe kwai ketekra chene de potem rutimi se ebo kakra ewo wo wiem ede mayen ewo sa potem ho no murumkum ejina wiem no ejina ho mabu pen aduanan ekosi na duesia eso 40 to 60% ene ho anopai ya ho hye no wosusu pro no so no ejina free 21 ekosi 25 omo de wo soro kra no eyenkran 26 degrees Celsius ewia bobrem no ewia be ni ti e de aman ofo ba bi de se aflawo enkran ena ka so a afes kwa Cape Coast no ewia ewo ho e de man takrade ena ezim etiye ya yebetimi anya ensu ejina ho mabu pen aduasa 30% na chese ensu betimi agugu awia no kofodia na achimodan so eka ho bia eno so gina 30% na fefo ba ti se takwa omso ejina 30% chese awia no ensu betimi agugu ede aman awia bobrem se awia ne timi pagya ni mu a ya ho hye ne be pagya anopa isusu pro no ejina 21 kosi 26 degrees Celsius no eba begina 30 na akosoro no kra ne 37 degrees Celsius no fo ba bi de se kintampa omo ahohye ne be kosoro pa awia bobrem efiti awia bobrem ekọ anwumrem no ebo kakra ba be sanka awiem ede aman ugina ba bi de se ekofodia na achimoda otie yi a nso betimi agugu ejina ohamobu pen aduasa ebo ba be sanka awiem anwumrem no ede aman no nam so be ma ya ho hye no so ate ewia bobrem susu pro no a ejina 30 kosi 37 degrees Celsius no eba begina 28 ena akoso kra no 29 degrees Celsius evite ewia bobrem ekọ na nwumre mu no ye fo ba bi de se atifito emantemu a omo ho hye no ena so beto kakra de aba ufo ba bi de sa no pai no a omo ho hye no ahyase ejina fridge 18 kosi 23 degrees Celsius ewia bobrem na ewia bayi ti ama hoyira abasa empotem no na so be mo ho hye no apagya anopai 18 to 23 degrees Celsius no eba begina 36 and for no 39 degrees Celsius evite ewia bobrem ekọ na nwumre mu no omo ho hye no so bete kakra abegina 32 and 33 degrees Celsius na chese omo so omo timi enjoy night no yakọ epono so eye di de ma farefo no enti ana omo so ma ya hweyi na afi omo penam ne kakra e de abaya na wa ni chase nyina e de timi enjoy fresh no ne sa no de kaka ho meat no sa no tie omo penso mu nam enti omo so kwa so omo timi nya bi na omo timi enjoy asetena no na ne ma nyina koso enti don hwe edunu na ye di anim se ne wiem sakrem sem no afabusu asa wo dwan me ama me show nkran no pay the production team no ka kire yen say yen hye ye home kran abrina nyina na ne ma enkoso ye emfa ema enti na ye motivation no ye fa ne say ne ka kire wa ne say be patient abrina nyina be patient. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. You have to go through the worst to get the best. So be patient. Ade be about to be and be patient. Sometimes ye na kasa ye ti hoyi ye wo ho no de mabu ho na ye penentem u peskatua u school fees u peskadi ayesei u peskadi ayesei ana u bibi akwanya bi de ayesei. Be patient. Because so uti anye ye ne ya mouse akwanya no ma okokoduru ho a anhwe ye a wonte ne ma bi ase. Enti be patient nyabotre now they go through the hardship now from no yare me betimi abeto na se o pre wo pese wo ton tem nyabotre na go through process no numadro ni kakrakra wan fa de oye amu sei ya ontimi bi etesa sa na ye nso ye mu ho a ye wade bi ho a ye ya e de how ebre ye but ya yes ade na do how na bre na ye adwe hu na ya se yekoye sa ade na do how na bre. Be patient and go through se na be ya da chi bi no obetimi enhunu de ye papa e wo sa ade okomu no emu na ode aye esu ade na ode aye mfato ho e de ama obi. That is what the production team is telling you today, that be patient. Sometimes you need to go through the hardship to get the worst and also ubenya the best edi every more na no so etimi aboa amasetena no akoyie edi ama. On that note, me dane me ho aba na fe the world of sport, the tidbit e wo mu no osi ahene edi abrewo e wo the dialogue show eso twen sisia.
Ene Wednesday, ebraso de ekosoro sport anape no wa beche ewo Net2 TV the dialogue. Se ba se A to Z about sports. Ghana kobo Africa. We are suffering na o de ekoso ene anape. E ba se me ni age because ye wo just about 17 days na ye koto abade ama Kennedy ohene Agyapong. Akra no pay ichiao is Central Region for no ekita mo de den nyankopon ti kunimde ne ba anope be hyase e de afi Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation for no aseye. So good news ni say Ghana de be host 2026 Africa Arm Wrestling Championship no e wa Accra say May. It ra Charles Osesi be the barrister and ra Ken Odin adade no mo omo bo adwuma pa for the past 9 years I'm wrestling dwumadie Charles Osesibe kofa by Ghana ha no omatumi age more than 400 medals. It's we know a good news abeboa na Ghana tumi akoswa making sure say I'm wrestling no never go see them because the last summer Ghana hosted the 13th African Games. In fact, on to secure a lot of medals at the mind. You say this year we host championship be able to repay a war akonomo. Now let's talk about aquatics. Okay, so they want to say weekend day a war Botiman Sports Complex. Now ultimately say we know a event ebe shase wo Botiman on the production madarma na rolling next one here in madarma because we say pool events chese we na season 5 opening day no na baso weekend day wo Botiman Sports Complex ebe koso Botiman Aquatic Center from 9 to 11 a.m. Ewo water polo clinic league matches no and no more start by 12 p.m. It will be now be seeing a lot of skills and in Sahodra and County 5-time Olympian Felipe Perron will be there. Mr. Tony Caramanso will be there. Into your head, Mr. UNB pay Ewo Botiman Aquatic Center. You may have on the 17th and a science you know Ebaso and a pay you know Edi Sankoma and also Efi Ehoba just our selty now who the ecoso. Antoine Semenyo is the news again and right because senior Bemano HSA Man City ye money sa akeke into and right 2 matches out what body Man City no was 2 goals. Then right was against Newcastle United. Ewo EFL Cup game na Antoine Semenyo in fact announce the presence of Man City. Me who Ghanaian player just say ye no Friday Saturday no about match na wasego and yes okobo match like he walks straight to Man City starting lineup no Semenyo grace in the day also be a bompire na wase Yakupon say en wosana Semenyo so no oma ebi enso so say Pep Guardiola party Man City team na ye kan was yes small club Manchester City. Well, that's why I about my video in the back. Now, some of you it will straight to Man City. Now, a starting game. Okwan so 2 matches in and wash goals. It's a more Antoine Semenyo Abaso. And then a big day ewo Africa because he about the semi-final stage of Africa Cup of Nations. Now, Mo Salah and Onia Sadio Mane once again almost sign Ewagusia Salane Sadio Mane Madarma right because 2 players in now ball Liverpool the name Mo Salah Egyptian Ken Capito and Okofisi Sadio Mane. These are ex-African best players. It's a Nema game no a crucial ubi any for this particular game at Ebaso and Now, so saying with the AFCON, referee Daniel Nilai, a Ghanaian FIFA referee. Goodness, ne say, we say, ye more AFCON, say you near do no. A stranger, a crucial pa. It will be here a top-notch referee. It's a calf quarter, and so say, a crucial game like Morocco versus Nigeria, no. And your game either for. It is so to be pet referee. The name there no e was run na dwen no e bo adwuma kama no office to that game. It's goodness in say our own Daniel Nilai and the game no be handle I just say a good news at the ma you follow Ghana football. That is a year Daniel Nilai for you. CAF a conducted draw for 2027. Afcon Basono. Inti when you prelims no, and ma conducted draw just say enche or medical bobo no the proper kwema sana mema no adwen inti no after draw no band the no. Djibouti will face South Sudan, Chad versus Burundi, Somalia up against Mauritius, Seychelles versus Lesotho, Sao Tome versus Ethiopia. We Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda tournament eba so 2027 no. And in March, you best start qualifiers na. Yedi kan edit this prelims no. Prepare for the games na eba so. Black Queens is in the news because China and a CAF ever conducted draw for this year. A Marco Kencity Media so Morocco no. And China yawade and a CAF ever conducted draw for the Black Queens. Ntibe group ye man go fisi. Now my last game on boy was against Egypt. Production wadarama right. It's we last game against Egypt. Ewon kan you win that game no by 3-0. Inti that is a year Black Queens for you I just say. E chani hope say drone beba no de nya team sa give to your home but Queens Sankasa Crown this time around jam na so pa. Inti yenso let them come. Team bia opebia no. De mo fa na mayen. Na currently no Queens a bronze medalist Africa and that is a year Queens for you. Let's talk about U17 girls, black ladies, and so a World Cup qualifiers. No, before Eden Shiaba to you say first round, Ghana if you see Togo. In the second round, no, the winner between Ghana and Togo, no, if you see the winner between Libya and Liberia. And so na third round, no, you say the winner between Ghana, Togo versus Libya, Liberia, no. As if you see the winners between Tunisia, Senegal, and Algeria, Cameroon. It really share that for the Black Queens. Yes, so you hear na tell me. Ghana Premier League, benta match the 19 out every year, all the league centers. It's GPL games, what we can do. It start Friday, 3:30 p.m. Versus Ghana Stadium. Accra Suffolk versus Dreams FC game no so a year match the 19 no and be kind a day assassin. Then on Saturday, we win the Gold Stars versus Kotoko, Vision versus Mediama. Then on Sunday, Nations versus Ediana Stars. We come Chelsea, All Blacks, Carolina United, FC Samates, Basekoli Stars, Bichi United, Hearts of Lions, Wonders, Young Apostles versus Hull United. So these are games for match day number 19. House of Oak. Ebe who's to a year team Dreams FC Legon. Inti has you know any ambe say we will doing there. Kwa we kwenya win against Hull United. Omo game against Dreams FC first leg you know. I was there myself. Ni a J Kraku the second pack. Tema Newtown has crochet by a good signal. Into that return game no and so this coming Friday the rest of Ghana Stadium. Manchester United are appointed Michael Carrick as coach at the Manchester United team no. Into Carrick a new coach at Manchester United. All right. Anopei Obia Manesasu. Number 1. Ken Ohene Agyapong kunim die no eba. Ken Ohene Agyapong kunim die no. Aka just 17 days. Na MPP esia he for no. Ye nyina ye de odo ebodomu. So Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. MPP esia him for nyina. Ye de odo ebodomu. So Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Because ebe almost CA. He's the only hope at the Ghanaian youth no. Ewo say oba ne life because of the track record or what that say in terms of job creation dear Ken Ohene Agyapong remain number 1 ewo Ghana abakose musisi ewo musisi a ope politician pa they say ni so na say being creating jobs emma the ordinary Ghanaian youths enye biya that is the man Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na mogidie say MPP esi ahemfo no we be see Ken Ohene Agyapong Ohene 31st day of January because he is the only person the Ghanaian youths e oni mogidie say oba obe buadwuma ma wanye bia ye me a me gira hey me evidence to that because I've been working with Ken Ohene Agyapong for the past decade. That alone to tell you say oye nipa unya mugidie na sa woto aba de mana de waka che mo bia na obede so anopei MPP delegate mutie so obon person so bia ono mo sign a social contract that they no mo keep me ye because obede so and Ken Ohene Agyapong ohia omensika efanya hwe enti wo de hye empefo di na tie ye campaign ma no nyina no ye sebe atitiro fo ma bobra ora Desmond Kofi Kobia support alone should tell you say empefo na di Ken Ohene Agyapong echi ekasama ni nyina no eye nkrofo a sebe o ma bobra enti sa nkrofo we no omo ne ma meye chemupe yen chefa dabi because obia abobra in life enti no pay MPP esi ahemfo me hyem nkran say gidie na monya o Ken Ohene Agyapong mu no monkoso gita hwe video we na hu say the man Ken Ohene Agyapong no me nka say oye Yesu ba se the Bible ka say oboyen say ne seso no you see that in Ken Ohene Agyapong. Mami cheche video we mo. Na mo e campaign no. It o twam. Tiene e o twam. And ohu say, young man kita crutches. No, David. Enti quickly no o catch and come say monim details. There was some yema na ebetumi ama life no aye simple no. I have to do it. Adam bi na Yesu etwam say ya na ohun say I say obi esomatade mu I say bibi a chef mi de mu you see ebibia ne obi a Nyankopon yi no say omedi so omedi ekobie ni mu what the show o tino ko be bi o o te ne ni ya no hu no that is the man Kennedy Ohene Agyapong for you they are catcha wo no gidi yen ne ebe no ye pe de betumi aka the man Ken Ohene Agyapong asem e de acho anopei nyamugidie kitagidie ni mu na Ken Ohene Agyapong ebe wini this election no bia wonso wode adwefi ebe ko 31st we ba do no na Black Maria car no isiwo IGP we me Jinidi rough me say ubedu wono na Black Maria car no esiwo it obia fa adwimo fine enkoto naba na asumdwe emra frame osi ahene me koi Jesus so the last video no be jam kwan na the sound na obia enjoy se Ken Ohene Agyapong street no so say what there street no so samamo I'm just waiting the day 31st January keke say ye be announce say Ken Ohene Agyapong and edin kunim watch this video na etwa my ba the aka no ye de beto so tipurasha wadarma my second video na good now the muntie sound you will see a good morning.
Midweek. Oh, today is Wednesday. Oh, okay. So, good morning, honey. I hope you guys are doing great. As you can see, as pinky as I am today, I'm flourishing, and so you have to. Okay, the day is bright, the day is great, the day is sweet. On Dialogue this morning on Netu Television exclusively. Medina CJ Winters, Aberanana, Savri, Ewiasi nyina enimse, meye virgin. One winning to na just oka crash when yase. I was saying I'm today and Ramoko die no bibia ko ye. Moso die papa de one so die pana yese wono. Ida say when didn't tell man na when dey duan papa. Enti father so fan be hunehuna ya no pay wate. Aha, let's get it going. Entertainment tidbit and I'm a bro on the Dialogue. Now let's look into some top stories, and as your stories are and many intawani ma cable wabawie komo onu. Right, so reason why akufo-addo is in Ghana revealed, and also I wish that those who commit rape be castrated, and if yeah. Okay, if yeah, EFY. Today's Wednesday. I don't sing on Wednesday mornings, huh? Don't take the peace we have in Ghana for granted. This one is coming from D Black. Ish. Abadop removed her BBL and Phyllis. Okay, advises the youth. And the last one will be from Nino. GTA must engage stakeholders early over December price hike. So these are the stories that I'll be having to share with you on this morning's entertainment segment. Right. So I was here any week where any Monday and I make a show say, hey, Akosia say why yeah the leader the lumba nere. Hey, Naka say welcome be pa ya de mano. Na enye izai Kotoka International Airport what you see ebusia me bi mamo amohwe na afei na omotiremu a ne nti a waba Ghana na ngasa no eno ni na Saliman media personality o saying amafu bebre na e kasa akofo-addo waba beje Agyapade akofo-addo waba oba ya oba be yese aha producer dear, oh yes, sweet too. You got it. Akofo-addo ho eniema nkwa na ekosto no ebia na Monday no wenye bianhwa. Akofo-addo fi Germany ba Ghana no. Sei na ekoso. Ase dia mampani bia na so bia enya asem keto Ghana. Team Legal Wives. Otomo mo nyina ya Team Legal Wives fonkuto. Na Saliman echemo enya Agyapade bi nti na obai. Na nienti ya obai no. Let's have it in our first video.
Like almost tamper with the name. Now some person disrespected, you know. Yes, you see, you call him, they say, people are saying it's for properties now. They're not for properties. You perceive it, you know. Yeah, no, we need to sanctify that name. Exactly. Yet, you know, okay. So when you're able to sanctify the name, every other thing, you know, falls into place. For Nyama, you get what I'm saying? You know, my sanctified, you know, a Monday and a coso. See, Madame Abba. She was so overwhelmed.
Oh, okay.
She even shed a tear. No one inside her.
Yeah, I've seen a release about her appreciation.
She was like grateful. Now, when I got closer to her, I'm saying, and I said, Florence will be no. Camera and any justice. The cameras don't do justice to Mami Akufo-Addo. Because me, I was talking to her on phone, but I'm in here one-on-one. Cameras don't do Mrs. Akufo-Addo for Sunua. Yanum for person like.
Oh, it was your penny Saliman. Now, Wakasa, it was better a dinner. Why? There was another video circulating on social media where Papa She is where Chemu say in late March, you know, or second one, Beba so in Accra here said the idea can no a call so Kumasi, you know, preference Beba so ewo Accra Hanu say whatever it is, no, the dialogue, no, you and I, it is for us. I'll surely update you guys on it. Yeah, right. So if we are said you're not American, no, EFYA. This say you ought to know what you must tin say. And I say, Sabrino, say ya say a man mabinum ana in the sexuality na dia day, some baby abusing women sexually na dia de no. A idea I was say ye kutia pa. Na okwan ba kwa. I was all mutumi faso. No mutumi yeyi. I say sebio ta fra champagne fu mani ma no pay. Se bema bi e ko repeat obia bia. I was say ye twa na hwa. Oh, and yes only young show videos. Yes, I'm okay. Young video
like the abuse, then those things, and then the rape, then things like that. We forget some drastic punishments give the people where they do that then things. If you be girl for this industry, so I know be easy at all, because the boys child pass the girls. Love to love ya. If you give your heart. Hey guys, what's up? They call me EFYA, aka FBI. Like the abuse, then those things, and then the rape, then things like that. We forget some drastic punishments give the people where they do that then things. If you be girl for this industry, so I know be easy at all, because the boys child pass the girls. Love to love ya. If you give your heart. Hey guys, what's up? They call.
So any man who be found say what repeat or baby no, among castrated no, among cha and fi honum, no tine be in a hokram konya de sebi no akasi or the kora baby yen femra. Sana fia e kanene. Na D Black edi ne birthday, na birthday na odi no. He's brought something out. I said my orkano. I'll put it on your screens as well. Now, no, yeah, share what D Black aka. D Black Ghana, you will be bipa or hano more was yes to move. Right, so as you can see it on your screens, no D Black. Guys, we really are from one of the best in so many ways and most peaceful countries in the world. No matter what we go through personally and our struggles of life, let's not take this for granted. The Spirit of the Almighty is with us here. We are favored and blessed. Let's love each other and protect our own to be best of our ability. And okay, the black person will say, say our passport, our honoma. Abia na okwa register BB. And you be here passport in India fine. Na pass a gun and knee mapa. Now what Driana self so Jack Madie. Mistake pana or you know. Obi Eshamian or Paway pa or no. To say, if you are seeing you now, how you nan sanka by now. Nanka we figure na hand no make beer. You say, Obi one no qua or no dear or peso or yanis to figure na keke. O say Ghana, you will kita BB, it will be a sumbo. A change we are seeing now the maybe our personal everybody have their personal issues that they are going through, but in it all no, Ghana is a peaceful country. Ghana is a country and what's up put on crown wakasi oba be film na dia kwako na baby wa be kwako du na be nu ho abrochire fo no kana ya mon country wo na nyema omu komu no enye izan e wo honom sana D Black e kan nyema na make. Moving away from that, now abadope. You know, some years ago, you say Abadope said you're not ote, wasisa. Those who knew her no, wasisa, mature next stature. Na Abadope, Munimu bear, Casacatana, twin baby, because say, serious, guys. Na, and now on one casa, and yet she's one very person, we are, or yeah, very, 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 very open minded. When we be near Obeka. Into a kind no chile mu nienti a okokoye bibi on na ade na net we flat now a foam and now all those things internet was say foam now o she na obi de feel bad no e was so okonokoye net no say be ya e betimi aye kama say na the next time the person will touch it no e be ya to anga say it will feel like a body and not a foam okoye sa anya mani nyina na ne yabado akwakoyi eto no net na o de kokeka ho no ochire mu a sisi etona san ye flat na oya na to ne wie no san ye ne yefunu no anya no nkwa na abodwe osan so ye na abodwe se ma ne be ye fia na de ade ne nyina no ene no wakwa akosesa bibia ne hwene te se ono no from the tiko kan na ngasemi ntumi hu dia one touch abado akasa. Let's go have a watch.
Hey, about dress side in the white still I feel as me feeling the doctor and one chinny because when I sharp, it's too sharp for my liking or too much pa. About dinner still I'm the doctor no. So now I can see the sharpness. And I'm telling you was sharp or too much. Aside that, no, when I can sit back, now I can breathe. First, someone to me breathe. Especially say, yeah, echo baby, I say, be your code, and mission no smacks, and I'm blue. Mission no smacks, and Mutuman down. I'm most sinny, Namuki, Namus, I don't want to attempt again. Nam to me, attempt to see beer. Nimujine, ne tuni no shock 'em. But they're surely ne tuna more. Tuna Cassana, one more. When they am the madame palm went to no. Tuna more was him to what was a me. No moon to say what from one it's him. See, boo-booey. When I don't answer, measure. See our flatness. Mpade mo go to form ashe mutun biom because form no na heat no form no me se mutun na heat no look mutun form no my heat kum form no tuma ma me heat ma na collapse no go for saba do what is wrong me say form into this year me mpade mo go to form the tuna you won ye hwe me wo ho was formed the meal queen. But I send a really manacasa heat and a temperature in Ohio. Nasa swap to dash. Or cascade on the temperature that penetrates direct. You don't even have to talk. What? About dress side in the white sun, I feel as me feeling that.
I don't want to laugh. I was a Riasi Muangasano. Say, Bibi Basso, say, open one quiet. Nasa who dear tree when I say, Unipanangasa Saiba, Ebetresi, Master, dear ye, Master, forget to men coyebia. I was a war now, dear Chino, Sebi, many Jimmy for tea. Now one quan coyebi. Sa a 2 year warrior BBO ye. I will call ye and ye abado punkwana or kasa about it too. There are so many celebrities even in Nigeria. Many of them are omakwako yi or mudinina tonto dike say wako yin de teze destiny etiko akwako mbebre na say jade ne ba ye na omuso mu obehu na we to aye bafo that way na it's the say na etone dangle na o fele say o so be kwako pebosia akwako ye bi no omunyi na omakwako yi nti no wo rehwe me anope na say wo so o pese ukoye woto a I think say sanke ya de papa bi ana say anke ye okay ma omo a enya ade ankome kwakoyi enti me pacho forget about it and I said ya woto no etibia no fanesa ahwe na say wo mpa o pese o look shapeful a ebusia ko makola market uko madina market kra na obenya said ya no kan foam no obenya bi na wahye why kama na etumi ma wa look beautiful obi an show don't force yourself, don't force there to be there if there is not there, okay? Life nankasa no enyema bebre koso that so don't stress yourself with certain things, okay? Right now my last story no ni no any baby story no e won so ochemo a Ghana Tourism Authority e was say edwuma bi wo ho a e was say wo ye pa na sabri ye January December etwemu ntia bia yes yeah that's what December and pampa na de akoso ni say Ghana hanomo no December honomo na eya ubo say nkofo efi diaspora o maba Ghana obi fi UK obi fi Ethiopia obi fi hwan nyina no o maba Ghana hanom na o maba Ghana hasa na from January to December time aniema boye den pa na ye December especially ebane ensa ebia osa obekọ pub bi anase hotel bookings ebia wokọ baby a eho no mo ye fe December ena sa nyama ne bo ye den na ne opese oka no it's in this video. Let's go have a last video.
Must do a lot of stakeholder engagement. You don't have to wait till December. I think we have to start from now. It's a very huge issue that they don't have to sleep on. I think that now that they've seen a lot of talk going on with first of all foreign artists, second of all price control and all other issues, I think that they need to sit down and look for solutions to hold these points. So I think stakeholder engagement will do this. I mean, most of the big pubs and all of that we are talking about have meeting with the heads, the leaders, or the owners themselves, and let's have this discussion and let them understand why December and GH is important. Let them understand that they did nothing to bring these people in. It was all, by other forces that they don't know. It's just that because they're in the ecosystem, they have to benefit from it, or something must go on. So if you don't get them understand, then if they also have issues, we listen to their issues. Then after that, like Ashish is saying, we can come to a certain point and say, okay, based on this, let's do this. If you do this, we can even go ahead and give them some tax holidays based on some of the decisions they get to. You understand, to make these things more feasible. So to me, first of all, we've seen the issues. I'm sure GTA is listening to us. Now you have to do stakeholder engagement with the movers of shaker in this. And out of it, we see the issues and we can resolve it. Even before, I think that GTA must do a lot of stakeholder engagement. You don't have to wait till December.
No more ye and ya and sana ya kwa could do July, August crani ya probably pray on what could do November, December. December 2026 and pesa anya mani biom and you'll be and obe any events now what your artist ka now na wo baby no about to nyama price musa ade adia I will let me end my story here send you na newspaper review no and a face no all what it needs to be on the dialogue no it's me about so but before that no let me wish my baby girl a happy blessed birthday ene eye Lodina na nefia ewukone birthday Lodina nyankopon sure na onye wo kese o ma wadwen nyansanti ase ombo ho ban baby bia o ma onko school no na unwie na bibi bia na ewo wani so so ba beye no ba beye. So may the day bring you meaningful opportunities and genuine happiness. We if you papa honom Mr. Kwabena Ewuku always show the best of it all and he loves you so much. I love you more, Lodina. And I know a very pizza be an as a venom cook be an a bear one day. And I'll call say, whatever it will be, we'll see how we do with it. Right. So we are still chilling with Link. If you aren't chilling with Link, please do so. Chill with Link, okay? Right. So it's a good day. See the winter's enemy day. Everyone and I'm that's all me a virgin. The dialogue continues. Stay tuned.
Yeah, 57 after 7 no so about power simano aduenu and so a brasso say meji adwana fe mede de ho nyina so etimi eto so ye fast da emma osia hene ono the world of sport the tidbit around it no e by enenra antoan semenyo ni go second go ya o she yi eno no referee na wi anom wi anu ana se de se ball a wo head akɔhye na player no ogina pool no no yesi jamani boot ewo mu nti eno aye off we yi Ghana for chese obende so enya banka 2 matches 3 goals ko koda ni mu adesa but kudos to Antoine Semenyo and CJ Winters the entertainment kakre wo mu so etimi ebreye yemfase da fa bom so ma bewie omode e wo the dialogue show so the show continues ebra ye bada fe ya ba bedi enkomo yenko ententem so na fe yenko he breakfast calendar no se me wo me ba na ya ba bedi enkomo de ama wo toss ahodo a ekoso no emu unity update no say ene be enero ententem se na ye koda na January bosom ne dey toss dunai ewo the year 2026 emo ene kan ho ye twa na makoma 14 days ewo the month of January emo aka 17 days ene de ma ye bosom ye friend say January no eno ko kan na ye twa ewo afi mu nyina no ye see the year 2026 emo ye twa 14 days aka 351 days ene de ma afi no say ye betwa na ne ma nyina akoso ye so we are still enjoying the fresh breeze of the month and the year and call ahimbiasa so what I say na don hwe anase hours yetwa wa afemu no 336 hours aka 8424 hours ansana ye de afi 2026 akona wie bosumi wo me bosumi dikan aka bosumi makoma akuduba ko 11 month ene wo ho ede ma afi enyina na wotwe aye wo mu ene ewukude na wotwe tosom yensa wo January bosumi no mu na aka na wotwe mienu ansana de January bosumi no etimi akona wie ene eye de tosom yensa ewo na wotwe a etosom yensa no emu akadafo anu mienu ansane na wotwe etosom yensa no so akona wie se wudi wa woda mama happy birthday na dofo bi edo ma woda eno tie celebrate ewo show yi so na ne manyina enkosie before that no mama for belated birthday enkoma honorable Kwesi Jemfi onyina Agyapong honorable Kwesi Jemfi onyina Agyapong member of parliament and more man for Kwabre East Nenra na woda happy belated birthday honorable Enra na onya 46 years na enema so kosi o yemra shebedwane tie celebrating kama fei yemra na adofo bi edu ma woda o mato e de amane ye no ye celebrating with them na ye na ne ho enso emra enne no ma me fa happy birthday nkoma me classmate we ye share wo ahantanai JHS na ye free hono and ye sabi share wo Accra Technical Accra Poly or a different course na mse me different course e de na mu na ye fro Isaac Kwamboate dodo no anim ni ye se wonder na menim na ye teacher menim how Mr. Mpadum no koto ya danfo ye ne classmate din se Tolon na ushia wonder na okatolon kobugu kushegu kalaga saboba chirponi sablugu lanton utimi si yes na dem ekosi me kanse me ya utimi just atuzunyaaye that is the ekoso so what are friends for it is a kwame wonder kwambo atene wa the happy birthday enkomo nyakopon kan ho na we adwuma ewo Clinton Homes na we quantity surveyor ewo bro anope nyakopon kan ho sanso na happy birthday enkomo your friend Linda Ajay dodo no anu enum ye say ya dankwa na wa woda happy birthday enkomo abusia ni nyina na ne kankan no eye ohini Kofi Safo and the entire family say omo we show happy birthday nyankopon onka wono mo na afi ontre wahyimu emma o ene anope obra odi awoda no enti ya wie ni sa no de na busia yenwuram na yenkohwe de update no a ewo ho ede maye onumanyafo Kennedy ohine Agyapong ewo central region sanso ne maame Christian Agyapong ewo part of the greater Accra region sanso na ye maame Irene Atoshi so part of the greater Accra region tiene enye easy ye be kona fe yakohwe ye wompanifo bi a ye nom edi enkomo ene arope wo central region ye ne Kenneth Kwansa ebedi nkomo ye director of operations ede Matim Ken ewo central region say ena team no etie sanso ena Gloria Tay deputy women organizer ewo Asen Central no ewo nkran ha a ne ye maame Christiana Agyapong ebo ento mu hwan ene ensaka na ye di the update be free ho e de abasanso ye maame Arena Atoshi nso ye behwe mpanifo bi edi akiri ye no adidi nkomo me de kan de ato anim se ye wo video bi e bebo e de ama abadwafo no trupi in na ye nyina ebetie sa video ne atie nsem a ne pani no e ka the den time na hwenne the ononyamfo Ken kade acho it means say it was planned na ye coordinated say say sana nka MPP amanyuku no edi room na ekọ na ne manyina so enkosi ma menko na me ne tei enkodi enkomo Gloria tei aye deputy woman organizer ewo Asin Central ye ma me Christian Agyapong to no e na odi akire Gloria otimi nka no pay a me mo ache
yeah anyway
me ba to mpo boko de
Yemi adom me he.
Ye the radia say. Na anopai yen so a ye the dialogue show so on the 2TV. Ye da was ne kase ye ni sobra wonya amaye se on ye bebo komo no watwamfo ni kakra e de ache ye. Medum se wo de ye maame Christiana Agyapong echi e won nto abo emu. Mo hya ase wo he e na mo di kowie e wo he.
Ye maame Christiana wabone ho modern bebre yi. Odru waye bebre na odru ntintin mantem a eye central region no. Ena midi na shi. Na ye share atia wo upper danger west. E won finfin mantem.
Okay.
Na ye boy ya ho modern. Ye share say upper danger west. Ye bon toana ekodru Wednesday, yes, I said Sunday, a 4th of January, I was in Finfimantem. And I breaking, yeah, Wednesday. Emma, yem papa, obetu, Upaka, Ama MPP, Amanyo, a honorable Kennedy of the Agyapong. Obo ran Finfimantem, Yama, and fine, Emma, and upon 2 days and yeah, no, and I sample some of you. And yeah, this is so.
Right, is it Gloria? Me no eka say ede ya eye Wednesday ahefa and a team no episode omura na da ben no de besie e woto no say we privy to this information sir.
For now, yet me vie Greater Accra. Na ye vie wo ayawa so central. Na eye any system.
Okay.
Greater Accra there. Ye de akugu.
Very well.
For now, you're saying the ye best sign aye.
Right.
And to say you go akwemo.
Very well. Very well. It is here they say the free central region be sad that no di e de akyem na ba bia wura e wo no so akodi na chi wo ho.
Sure, me pato en anapeya. Ye dani ye ni akọ central region back. Na yakobo ye papa nso atudom. Esan se campaign no ekoye papa payi.
Okay. Okay. Before I say be jaw ma ukono wankasa as oba udi ira ken echi eden to aba wo bodi nyina no wohwe monto aba amoba as oba de na ato asum na de na ususu se ama enu ntikura ka ho bi na deputy women organizer Watson Central udi akira etise ye de na okache onuanum delegate
Na pay di emeka cheminia delegate so nyina afe. Dia na koma eprim ama ya papa honorable Kennedy ohini Agyapong no. Omma na koma enyemre. Na 31st no onkoto abalema no esan se o the policy papa enenam. Maya obaya maya ba kan die. Enka honorable Kennedy Agyapong ye kotoma na ya somu bejo ye. Ye mabenya edwuma ye. Ye nso ye edwuma ya ye benya ye. Obema ye sika ne ye de atrese ye ndwuma mu na ya somu adwoye e wo ye fie. Enti me stress delegate bi ya ye president obema ye ho akoya. Enye na ye nkoto mo number 1 owura Kennedy akomprako Agyapong no best sister na ni e de amaye.
Right. Mama now say Gloria bi we say bia mo kopie ho nso a ye beto ye nsa na afi afro ne ahwese de nkomo e komeda ase anopai.
Yeah, eso me da say.
Right. The parties here do twetwe nkomo yi ye Gloria Tay or a deputy women organizer e wo Asin Central be di ye mama Christiana Agyapong into abochi e wo the greater and part of the greater Accra region, you know, and of the SC when the between or central region of your Mokoka or Kennedy or Agyapong, now our central region on the say a room where our central region there now I was say you DM come on me say men submit me aka Kenneth Kwansa or no your director of operations and Martin Ken our central region here do come on I be a team no era Mombe be sure say part 2 of the homecoming no or the see ho na fe ye who said ye enkomo etie e was central region abusia ye kan some dia trendra wo hwehwe videos ahodo ayeyi edemawa oman no nye ye kobo besia na ya betu etwa ye ka ye toto ka sama padufo dama toto fango e dia mo madam ne here aduru ba bia wo say ye industrialize oman no na wo hwe ene kuani di bode ye hye a kuani dua kwadu a ese on to hwe ntontwene wo kwadu no ho ana bode no on to hwe ntontwene wo ho why because ye pemfidi a ye di kwadu na nkasa ye niema na hwe videos ahodo a etwago na ekoso na hwe kwadu na ye twitwa the stems no na ye de toto ha na ye rofa ha na fe mu abetwe nyina e matrim ye mbo nyina bebre no aye kwadu but you ask yourself say unhia eye kwan be na be fa so a wo de beye unni industries ahodo and unni kwan on be fa so be de no be say kwadu common kwadu o apart from say you do kwadu dan kasa duane de bi ye niam ahodo am watimi anya bi adie abre am wadi bie no kwadu de de bie de timi de ye timi fa anya hwe biem and just look at this say kwasi broni aye na industries aye hia no ye wo raw materials ahodo nyina wa ha na ye timi fa anya hwe ene ono abo ken e ka che say kwadu udua anabode udua e de hye fom ho a unto ho hwe emfantwe because a raw material e de ma obi wayi wadua na wie de aka no ye de yado fofra san de abre wa nyankopon sebi onye bo lege enwa bibi de abre ye kwa wodi bi de ne ye barakase nipa e betimi anya ho ni de ne nsu ehunu ye timi de aye. That is what you know about Kennedy or Hine Agyapong e catch us say a group kind of so e industrialize or minor. Meba na ya hwese ne nkobotim. I mean for the major news making headlines in the various newspapers ko wakra tamo bo so said the tie no emfamra ye Tracy and Sabeka Kenneth Kwansa e wo central region in Sakana na fe the sankobo no so atimi awram said the tie ya santoa e wo menche ya
Kwame ye nua
boko de
nyame ado na nso e
yesu adom
wo chiame a wo siri ase che ne sei
oh se me hu wache
oh okay
o de ti ase ase jamana no se a wo de me de ko so so ba sa frame so me de but still
eh fa se mo nhame na me nka hwe
pa so se ye nyina de ko ai se de kaka ho se
de ko ye fa
no ni mi se di mi ko konsan so ja
Mr. Inkum was it wo ba obem wa be chire nsem ye ti a wo yare
me tested message say on judge everyone accordingly obi akoye so ba so obi afro ye enti bia ukoduru ho no a ukodu ye de na esi ye
Kwame me ko e ma nko ba bia me ko mi krom
papa na do ofiri sirem wo ba no bi sa de se na wo ba ne sirem ti se no so me ba de no di guto na esi dan na be duru ha wie boy de bi de esi
se anane dia
ye ko de ye ka mo de ko ba ye no
okay
na esi ti sa na enkomote sabateri afen so e wa ha sa ma che
ye nia
bibi aboko de
nyame adom na so e
yesu adom so ye pa etiese enema nyina ebekoso ye kama de amaye na fe hu se de enema ekoyehwe the paper review no nsemo ekoso ewo alongside the ekoso ewo the central region we say most of the papers ni bi ebe carry out on abo Kennedy or Hine Japan and nsem bia ekoso ewo mayem sa
okay mama fa daily guide and shall say what the bokrata animu Pandare run challenge SC decides January 28 police sees 1,613 parcels of narcotics. Oforiata faces immigration judge January 20. Human trafficking syndicates busted, 48 victims rescued. Romance scam, Abu Trika, 2 others fate hanged. Into way a daily guide the bar no pay.
Right.
Ebusena ye ukwada de bokata hoda yen saka e wo fidwem ha medini anim no e ba betudwa e dia ma o me hyase e di daily guide e na hyase e dia ma o
Daily Guide Kata Farm etoso miensa na asem yi ewo na efa ye photo samfo anka ne Ghana photo samfo na na dodan akufo-addo na memuomu na Ghana has say last year ye bekan ye so opani ye peno na ensem bi ye busa no afa kwan ofa so a wodanda Ghana sika na ebeto dwa so opani no ne ho fa no nti kwame
ja ofrata de to na aka che so mo fa se de na mo bra on ye de na se ma wi esi emfa no koto me ba na me ko central region me share tie for bo se me wa kodi nkomo kakra ewo the central na ya hwese de onumnyamfo Ken nto abo no ekoso ma me de Kenneth Kwansa ebo nkomo oye director of operations ewo the central region ono aso no oye deputy youth organizer ewo Ken otimi nka no pay a e mo achi mo akwa about the bad dialogue so ewo the two
That's it.
Bibi aboko de right. When we say obre wo mu kakra ya no wa ma ode so kakra de ama me na me ne matiefo nso atimi aton kan ye sei e na nto obo eko e wo ho dwuma de me no hya ase ache ye de bekwa kowie de sei e wo central region
Medasi anopei mechia wetiefo na wa hwefo a o ti hen na wo rehwe hen na wo net too
right
anopei yes oye no kware yinra the homecoming tour the last phase the last round the ultimate and sesia ya sha say oye nyamene pia ochina ebowie with the mini rally ewo Asan Central oye neda na yeshe last phase no na say ewo mbra yeshe ase yedi free abra asebu kwamankese anopa ewie na yeko Asan South na yeko kowie wo Adwumakun constituency and ye record Sikuma Odobe Brakwa na namkwanda miracles na Koli Abbey if you hold my yeko Aguna East na yakwakuwe ewo Aguna West yamebwa ochina which is the last and the final day for the region and to an extent the climax of Yinra ne campaign tour in the various constituencies you know yabeye Asan of Anapa 10-11 na we are very no with the mini rally ewo Asan Central for sure to be precise
right
Centenary Hall na ye rabbi no ofiodo odomu yen the people of Central region say yes you are ready there for the first time the new patriotic party would bring president to the region for the first time the good people of Central region yeah, you're ready. That businessman, the president with business mindset, President Orbobwe in Juma, Magana Mbebun, Magana Mine, Ghana Dom, a manful when you be why ye. Na Yenianum Mbebun Titu where we schools, where we universities, where we colleges with their certificate. Professionals where we school. Now what if you because of lack of availability of job opportunities and avenues. Also, when you be now a year, mama, the good people of Central region of time today. Honestly, then you may born about maybe I say, I do much at that, you may demand how be feeling my mini year by yeah. Another opportunity to create jobs. Nti honestly say Obaba your president or Ghana Hanoma. It is about industrializations. Also Oraba Bobu in Juma Ama Ghana for Ghana Mbebun Yanyabi Yaye. It's about jobs. Now or cancer on Kanekeke. Odikaino Omama Yetase Narankasa Mbra Omba president, Omba vice president, Omba minister, Omba deputy minister, Omba chief executive in his individual's capacity as Agyapong. As in Primpra Yerke say, or in Juma offer nimpa over 7,000. Outria Honka Bosumabiara, Mahansako Honano. Also, a no title na yenshwe osande se kwatro kwase obama otama tienizin
very well
nimpa na rankasa also oya professor of entrepreneur and so a Konarankasa na braboma, only even a mobile money vendor, and so or a entrepreneur, only not a mess no webo in Juma, and so Narankasa only mobile money shop. Damun Pano, Obejina Winim, no catch your company. First of all, there is that lack of credibility. Osande, Bibia in home, or yet traceable, another Ochede, or what Damun
very well
track record.
Very well.
Oriane Damun, sir, also the good people of Central Region, they in the also about decentralized the various ministries. And in the the Central Region, precisely Cape Coast being the citadel of education. Also, about your president, about move with the Ministry of Education and the agencies, all of them under Ministry of Education, now or the Central Region, precisely Cape Coast.
Very well.
Can I in the developmental
me pese ye bredi ntino ye beye bibi snappy na fe wi abo na ya behep se de tie me bisa se aka 17 days na MP amanyoko no ekoyi orumenyanfo ken e de na bre oman no se ye hwe no so ne to aba Central Region ho ye home ground so abato ne say the home coming no o hwa omanfo no wo didi nkoma at percentage wise no ma ka bibi say at this maximum percentage there what be market it sounds so free Central Region what na ebantia
that was mirror mpanyfo say obusufu pe na ade papa le befia obogu asantefo say mo orepre ade papa akokotoko wombo na abor.
That's right.
Yankasa fantefo so yes say ade wo fia eyinya ade bi keke na wo fe oye ade papa o sande mprempreyin NPP Amanyoku, apart from Agyapong, who is the strategic candidate. The word is strategic.
Very well.
Ono nobotumna wenya, the central, the western, and the greater Accra vote in their numbers, or the Abaka Ashanti, and the greater Accra, or any traditional stronghold, victory, aye easier, or the party. Here, maximum,
okay.
But minimum. The minimum percentage expectation of the Central Region is 80%. We won't do anything less than 80.
Very well. Very well.
It is possible we give 100,
right.
But we won't do anything less than 80.
Nyangopo had more on the 31st.
Minimum.
Very well. Nyangopo had more on the 31st. Ebebo best and on sono. Yebe say sa the Central Region for we do no many more can abamwa. Ye nyina dia sada ebebe Central Region. Me da say no pay. Right.
Afishapa.
And commentary ye nyina na tie for busia Kenneth Kwansa and I mean no etwetwe enkomo ewo ahomasui ono eye director of operations Eddie Martin Ken was Central Region youth organizer here a very vibrant and a handsome guy na OD Odumanyanfo Ken echimem cho say adena nya ho fe adwen no kwa be say adwen so a etibi de ye de ma pi na say de ya
kwa be
egu nsebi so
adwen so anya adwuma ni pedua ne bre na oforeta de na meka na so me fanto wonti no
fanto de cho say omukofa ayibra say de na tabakolo no de di na asem o man ha say wadi maslom sika ye mfa nkoma ma no mfa nya adwuma no wadi ye nkofa no mfa betum oforeta de esi ye ni ye de hu sika wadi enso still ye tata
asemo abusa meto so ewo the daily guide katafa ito so ensia na post for wo mo ewo akosomo abo adwumaden achi enipa ebia wo mo apaki eniema eye enubone we no ka mienu e no mo paki na mo de na makosomo ene tamakwantempo ne so na bia mo kopie mu ewo ekwan ne so ba bi na post fo nyanteye e no mo ye se ne sa de mo ba kohwe emrante ya ye nyanteye se wo mo ka mienu a wo mo de koi enubone e no mapaki wo bro mo ko hia wo mo no e no mo so na hefa na mo de mo ani a che no se efi akosomo ne ye kotema e no se mo ka edin ni wo mo no se bibia nim ne me wo mo kwa no e se be intade a ehu ni faso bia mfa ne se entomago eni wo mu aposifo ai aposifo no so mo manyom nti ye deda e no mo se na eti bia ye entomago mo ma ye nhwe so mo kwohwe no mo hu se da bi enema o ma park wo mu no kwame enye ne marketwa ni nanso eye nubone a wo mo ba ede batem ababeton itaposifo yi abodwuma achi wo mo meto so katafa itoso nsia ewo ase ha sei na aposifo mo votal region ewo ho e na wo mo so wo ma chi akwabrane ensom ade a wo mo ye ne se wo mo dada nkofo ye bema mo adwuma ye de mo betu kwan obra wo mo ebonu no Ghana fo bia wo matimi adada wo mo no wo mo ye 48 a eno mo ntie no so apostifo eche se nkofo bi ene be yi o masutire no nam so ema wo mo ekoche wo mo katafa eche so nsia e wo ha sen so eye abutrika
Why abutrika do bobori
why bobo Agna Shredro abrantie ya nanu ada ye chi ni enu ada okopie mu court ho nsem e wo katafa etoso ensia na kwa me ma me fa katafa etoso miensa enwie Owura Matthew Nyindam ni mfoni eda ha sei se asemi de Ghana for masumu asem de dawo enu tia me ya aduma abosum ya yi wo mu 28 January na wo mo ese yenko na yenko ye we run now.
I said no can ewo the bokrata adodo no say Martin Nyindam call for court say on kwash because at the end me the one say Martin Nyindam we no a member of parliament and na wo betu no and na buy and na masa akọ no nyina akwa no wasa betu wo so wonte ase say oh sometimes they are not Ghana for be there brase bedwa so wuti ho a wo se mo bre so what I say brase bedwa mu se woni brase bedwa ni bia di nkomo a na say ene ye fa ene ye bro ene ye na obi ametu se kohome a oseda
chenchi na etwa
sabe yam kona me se woni etwa
e bia nya bre no kwa no hwe bi protein
oh some say we brase bedwafo esi ho ho ye see about majority of brase bedwafo we free brase bedwa mo life cry ye mobo yes because me ma hu brase bedwafo bi obu free brase bedwa mu no obeka say nye we na na so ye brase bedwa ni just because ne kitani nyina na ode ahwe o manfo ene ye say ye kotena ase na home na foforo na wo se da
Mame for the Chronicle and Swaso. Police retrieve electrical materials from former MP's house. Nyindam Praise Court, Supreme Court quashed the High Court judgment, but Justice Poaman questions reliance on Article 99. Police in landmark arrest. Man goes in for 20 years. Alleged rapist remanded. Vote for Kennedy Agyapong. Trifuhiman MP edges delegates. We associate the Chronicle.
Abusha me the Chronicle etwa so katafa etoso esia. Ora Kennedy akopre kwa Agyapong beri maba. Ni mfoni eda hase ni nyame ehira no na nase adore se epoano anwea ede semo eto twifu heman empeso aso adehye omwo ho no delegate no wode na hi asem eto wo manim na wose omo se eka emre kakra be ekwa akoto aba no wo mo hwe na mo to aba no efa ma no enu achi wo mo ma hye bedwane so ede to dwa se onipa numa wo mo prefer kedibre no
ono mra hye bedwane no Arabo Ajinsam, honestly, no coordinator. And the moment production friend, Mamma Nafi, new common digesting somewhere to say,
what the other said, yeah, at one month when him say, or reckon they are compared with Japan, send only delegate Eka San or no Mobeka Sano, and into one more share and someone no more car, any senior money bits near ye, a finish, and no more to a bar, and far and Manocatafeta Sunsia, and a same ye a war. Ora Michael and Chibosia udin the same who and a woody.
Chibosia forms so I almost that means some pass out.
Teacher,
hey, what I met out of pay? Oh, they are the old distant. Some of the magic cocoa see and Chibosia or high. What would the parko?
Oh, mean, Obi this hour.
There be dead, Mum how. Reading back is also the
yeah, me hu no kwame me hu no
what they first the ankonya
sem and my main car okay Nyindam de ne so no ya boss so dida
mama fa the Ghanaian Times sent to us 25,000 TB cases unreported. Ghana risk missing. WHO target Dr. Amenyo. KACL moves to attract more domestic airlines to cut high fares.
Right.
Supreme Court to rule on Pandai election may run on January 28th. Nungwa stool condemns unlawful encroachment, shooting incident, defiance of court processes. Trade Minister visits Abosokai markets to encourage fair pricing.
And say, sometimes so on the for Ken every new year, I bet him microphobic disease and medium film and no kind of den and no more position. And then there and some walker. Now your trade minister walk Abosokai say, quantitative near Mason every day.
And I was made it to us the Ghanaian Times, Catafet also do barco. So for share a dread so. akopie mu ewo aboso kan market ho wo kwa akɔhwɛ se ne yɛse ɔman yi ye ho ahenhan yɛn no sa na tie ewo dwomu ana enti okopie mu wɔ aboso kan na eno anso na gutafo wo mo president no de betu dwa se wo mo pese wo mo ne aboso kan spare parts dealers association no amoka bomu nanka amohwɛ se prices no ebetini aba fo mo eno akata no de ba
ye wa se no mo ye na anye yi ana so ye anye yi
yo edo
ka afriku ma so de bankran a ye the dentam net say ene et say sa na tie ye nko ye the same kwan na na omo fa so enti ye be ya ebisembre no ya kwa ma
enti ma me fa katafa to so dumiedo ento aso kwa meti bi awie yi e wo ho pan o
first ne friend nsamawa
okay
ye kwa ni mu ne say ye nsanewa na ye say nsane anti first ne friend nsamawa just akwa ebo bi dan so be kwa samado but sa anim de e ba de so enye nsamawa na mum nsanewa na ye say me bobia o be ubenya na chese ye nyina ye nya ntere friend nsanewa re
what see ye nyina ye nya e bu si akata fa to so dum ye do boy amane se 25,000 unreported cases wo ho na say yare no e wo ho pa enti anope ye nhwe se what care mu na se obi bo wa mama e ambo wa na se be mu fa tissue nkata ma no se na be ya wo yare ni bia mu fa nkosai obi na no pen so the publisher de buy obatampa na atohye enso any delegate akasa wa se delegate se yentu abanfa ma owura Kennedy akompre kwa Agyapong wo cheche na ni so ade hu nti a wo ka se yentu aba no emfa emma
sa mo de no be kan bro fo yen kan twi agya na wa me se
mama fa daily graphic in chatway agenda 111 project store after millions paid, 35 contractors ordered to refund $7.9 million.
They also delegate the trade mu say omo forfeit time we the ma
daily graphic.
So I say na enti na omo mfa ne ana so adwuma na omo nyintro mpo ska demra. So
I say Vice President urges private sector support for free sanitary pad initiative.
Honorable Ken say nkotwam kwadu ye de ye is sanitary pad say omo de kwadu eyi ni nyina ye the steps no de won free from the ye te ha say je hwan o je hwan a wo ye vice president too so initiative men na wo de ba me aka say wa wo ye oba de wo de be hu sika wo de betwa to so de supply sanitary pad
yeah wa ha say be hu ai say ye hu bi da ye be san hu bi o
that's right it's a problem I want na ma say say da ma buy de enye da be no black factor enti ye wie pem ba gisika na mkoto bi na de ma nyina so enko so
na sabata wonu ma de ba kwa em wa menti asese host bia wo dialogue so o hye nkom o kasa den so ontimi endi ne ras
ade me ye abu me de ko me mu na ba me di am na edi me no ma me no na enum so ati ase enti ba o black fanta na mu hu a e bia na me nkan ma monte ase a e coke ntimi to coke ma wa say black fanta enti no na busia me na de ho mrata ye ba me ne abadwafo ba be sim konwa the friend intellectual discussion me wo kwadwo opon ye member team Ken sounds na mirror Paul Adam Opoku ye first vice chair e wo dom me kwabenya batom pesu aso meba na fe ye no mu nyina adi nkomo ye ba sisi a e wo the dialogue shows Abusia 36 after 8 no watche abapa wonsima no aduasa ensia braso se meje adwana fe minima bedwafo na wo dialogue show so no ofa ya tun dey say intellectual discussion ha na yetena ase na ye draw slot analysis ewo ensem ne nkomo emu especially the MPP amanyuko no emu nipa makomako enumu a omo agipene ese ombesi akan a ye pe mampani di bre ewo MPP amanyuko mu no ye hwe omo nsem na fe ye de ani asi ba akoso na ye hwe ne de na wo kan se no ne ba bi ampempenso a oman na draw ewo se yetimi ekọ enye obi ase onumnyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne nkomumu ene ebeti ede ama na no pay na wo fiduam hayi me wo owura Kwadwo Opon wo ye member ede ema NPP amanyuko no no aso e member de onumnyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne ntoboku a ene delegate ahodo edi nkomo na omu picture onumnyamfo Kennedy ama delegate se ono ene ento abade ma no DNT a eche ne pa owo ene nani so ade hunu a eso ede wo ma oman no enunti ena omu edisa enkomo no o ha e ba bedi nkomo sanso ena owura Paul Adam Opoku enso ewo ha na ono ye first vice chair ede ma MPP amanyuko no ewo Ndome Kwabenya abato empesua so na osanso eye member ede ma team Ken omo ewo ha yedi enkomo me hyase emfa fi owura Kwadwo Opon so over me mo kye emu akwa ba
ya enu amenia
bibi amoko de
Nyankopon adaro ma ode ache
right na team Ken and to abo all around the country no at say na who no
Joe William say me fa kwanya isu na machia etifo any MPP ma
that's right
especially Adenta constituency delegate awomo ho any team Ken Adenta constituency mechia obia o jumapa enyina yakabum say isan MPP nkankro
right
any Ghana yedi enti any ye ni ankasa so
okay
ye nkankro ni yedi enti
right
ye be tusa na mo no na ya boa ama MPP esigina ya ebeboa ama ye party no
okay
asa ya akono biem sene somewhere 92 coming up na ye hunu enti mechia obia otie me minia obusa me fa nto abono ho a me ka say so far so good
okay
so far so good I think say last Sunday ena nyame ya adoma ono abode ne nto abono be pie Adenta
okay
na megidi se na tu mu be cover ye nti mu amu hu ni si ye it was so massive
right
from that day mi anga sa me dam paso kra mi ntimi nsore san se me ho atome de na me pese mi hunu no eno ena mi hunu nti se obusa about one of our campaign there make us so far ya yebi ya koye nim na nim say onyankopon beto super enso eguso
chama akwaba
ayenia
bibi aboko de
adumo
ederade ase na yehye haide na achese yemie no nyina no yebotae ye baako se ye be kansempa e de achu no nyamfo Ken ononyamfo Ken ohwe baabi a ne wo te se central region na ohwe baabi te se baabi a onsu free Ndome Kwabenya te se bom ne pai because one way or the other the ntini baako ha ena baako antibia wo a wo gina mfrimfrim de na wo se omi ohuru de ekoso ewo ho me ni Kenneth Kwansadi nkomo no ka se omo de ne at least nye bia at most mpo o de at least o ma makora no ombemma bibi te se ebia 80%. It is say ohwe te se the 2023 elections are ye ewo mamu ana ye the flag bearer de ama MPP amanyuko no what did the central region for air kai editor to the see who say central sa le so mama kwa na nye bia be 80% na eye de kroje na obi nso ma 100% a afede who say edudu owura sa anya kete wesi a o contrast sa na ma bi no otimu say central region ma 80% a o medi ama based on baabi a honorable Kenny free
oh Debbie and yet say based on baabi a honorable Ken Efi.
Right.
But I won't say, over some years, no, Central Region, near say, where one of the areas are, na Uhiawapa.
Okay.
Na sebi, oti baby a Uhiawo. Na eduma eba. Mr. Mekon, obia sebi na dwum da ho kakra. Obetum nika ko baby a and it is over.
Okay.
That is the reason. And the second one, What when Mra na ohene so ewo ho no. David Baya obekun Goliath no.
Okay.
Na amman for ne to nyum say so wa kun 1000. Na David eku 10,000.
That's right.
We compare the pedigree of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Now we compare others now. Omo measure anywhere.
Okay.
And now Central Region, omo hu bio. Fruitland, omo hu.
Okay.
South Asia.
That's right.
They say ya kokati sort say ye be pharmaceutical hub. And yes time o ye president o, onye president. And now omo hu nipa dodo a Honorable Ken Nensa aso so. Na sa di we ba ofia. I feel na ba say me hu. Debi o.
Okay.
Me, I won't be surprised Honorable Ken Krabit menya 90%.
Very well.
I won't be surprised.
Very well.
I will not be surprised. But you see, all these things are happening because in Kebetri Agyapong actually kakra. Emra Prophet Bernard Eltro ni book no prophetic free title book no try. I say one of the reason nipa be dikenechi na to abanama no e message.
Right.
Now what is selling can now? It is the message. Jobs. You see, okay, jobs, industrialization, nina, tourism, nina ends up in jobs.
That's right.
Opportunity. Areas who need opportunity are. Uko dakra umbeso sorry.
Right.
Opportunity gives you hope.
Okay.
Now, who me any daswa? Say ochina ebeye papa achena. Uko da sorry. When you say this is ochina dem sorry there kaput.
As ade be chine de okoko to na police be chire.
Sa, e tu pesa de e ka wan ka ma ade pesa de be chinda. Sa na tie.
That's right.
It is the message that he is carrying. And means some now or then namono. Amani daso.
Right.
Naja ahunahunantino. Bia yekoye pools bia. Yes, you honorable 52%. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Na me de minim se nipa no bebi o ha wo fra nkura na on kasa. Because asema oni ne kasa o say opening na me ko gina box mu anu me be gina.
That's right.
O do opekura say mami ko gina ba bi ne declaration kura he me enfa me ho. Na me ko gina box mu a enye onu ne be gina ho.
Right.
Na wo be gina ho abeka kire me say wo be create godfathers. Na yensa ansa like enko sere. Na ye de ye enko ye nimda.
Okay.
Obi so ka kire me say me ma wa bede ho. Say no. No man opportunity na. Wants to pay check over TV.
That's right.
Wants to bosume so a ebi 24 for kwa. Na what I show phone so what kunkulo o say Atlantic.
That's right.
So what I say. Dan say over so la him at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Akwa sunlight will be fie. Na ye tete o se nia wunyi nipa.
That's right.
Wuti anye okurati bi krama mani chesi. Sa mienu we no. Ni ewen. Sebi obia misremeka na dwemu da ho. A ne maame enyem no bosome nkro ne de. Mi gidi se. Obeka se e pese mede me ho. Na oman bia ebinum ko gorilla warfare for independence. Na wo de wo nko bi o. Yewura Kennedy Agyapong say I'm creating opportunity for you to become independent.
That's right.
Ozo mempe. Na bede.
That's it. Upon my yenhwe bibi komo bia still ye da so in the Central Region. Na the last time na you draw the analysis be say enipa one ne call kono day in and day out to be our Central Region for the flag bearer. By MPP enko ho for even ne running mate in Poda comparing MPP and NDC or here NDC anything be our coho bo how they fifi mills free ho by or the era kwesi mi sa ata free ho by and dey am no kase wasan de another Jina na opoku free ho asaya ba or their support to. This is the first time when MPP in so ko ha no be free ho a wo be present no say the flag bearer. O hesa nema we mi enu a Central Region de omo timi ni opportunity me kama so benye obi etisa ba o hesa impuntu ko ho na o hede afi na o be ba say mo de ba be ya o hesa nema ni mi enu otimi say the chance no ho e de man say Central Region for kasa.
Say Professor Mills ne can say as you fear.
That's right.
Oh yeah. I think say this is the first time MPP obi a unity hono ma you say wa be nim.
Right.
And I say where voting pattern so a time bia Central Region for beto aba greater craft for beto aba e de ama MPP kesi bia no MPP nyen kunimdi. Okay. Enti strategically say wakofa obi free hono e de na ba anya no say ni pana de ahoden sunku bi e free hono aba beka the party no e wo no ho. Right. And na ye hwebie mu so a Honorable Ken, all like because Central Region, baby, Honorable Ken free ban. The only I come for Asante for. And you know, say, baby, MPP so I'm going to say power na Ashanti Region. And Honorable Ken, you know, I think you know, in him, any near ma or Yedima Ashanti Region. He'll call Confanochi the last time, Juma Okudi or Edima Ashanti Region. Asante for especially any that side that you den kese na nkasa won right or you be on say the charisma no person that kind of nipa obekana dwuna kire after
but actions would
that is so right. Actions na no opia den say me amete honum na maniaje
very well
you can see say be me kasa
o share the position a member of parliament pen awaye what the compares ankrofo me bo mudin they have been to the almost the second highest position say wo mo say obi obey president obey vice president no is the second highest o hwe honorable caliber no hwe ankrofo here in terms of mpuntu in terms of say yede nema papa e ba ankrofo no mienu no o de toto
ahu I can say honorable Ken MP Audi no impact our making.
Okay.
Not a single person about be president of Ghana personally.
Right.
What make that impact in the Krumu?
Okay.
It been see that. Wait me appoint to be a chairman because Krumu I mean who politician be what me aka say oh may even $1 million. E de kwako ye bibi e de ache o mamu ni nyina. Anye se me Krumu.
Okay.
Anye ba bia me free o. Ona boke wo free akra. Timi tisika over $6 million.
Right.
Say me kwaku si cardio center.
Me no me na share ho a guy pa okru.
Hey, my brother. You are talking about over 700 titisika 700 billion. $6 million now.
That's right.
It's 7 to 800 billion titisika no. Ena the saye me hu omuni say abra onya sa adwem pose okwakoye say dwumedi ndi abo man no. Na woni trimu po bia say me kwakope president edi anami pe bibi because there are politicians nyina no before I be free ni pem say me ye bibi sa no
na intention
o say o me ye no manfo de o so ma ye bibi e o me kuro ma ye bibi wa ha na but willingly say no me hu say yare we say e kunipa
right
to na nipa nso na say beauty frache me ton ade a mba beto Ghana da makuma so because ne kasa emu nyina o kuntokwa ne ade nyina Ghana first right. Ghana first into ono ana ban kure ya ade a osusu sade we say mfa so ma na okun and say ye hwe bibia Honorable Ken a change the type of campaigns are you okrum hanum nyina because normally say ye primaries a enka won tan ti say obi kan ani so ade hu a obeye ama oman it tells you say he's well prepared
right
and what would simply feeling them and what they are sorry. So we na me person me here. Cause say you could presidential candidate is here. They pay to me be ba be ma be
and all bows down o message out.
Me na ye de oba be ya mo man. Right. And we not the even on the prime minister me gwan wa boni nyina tofa.
Okay.
Say me mo mama kwanya. Enye MPP fo nko na me person ba be di o mu so. Na ye Ghana fo na pa be di o mu so no. Delegate Muna muye me first priority.
That's right.
Na meba no dwumadie sie na mpese bi di boa ma oman no kankro no ekonomi san say minim so oman no how kese pa ye wo any unemployment it is a me bad ya na mi onyame de adua me mu a even me pre aban position bi akwa no me ankasa individually me ankasa metimi I establish companies nipa no less than 7,000 and I mean abosume so a omunya bi di kofi kotuo mu bills no.
That's right.
Definitely se mo de sa to minimum ya me was sa nim de na metimi asa de aboa ama aboa and sa message odi me ato Ghana for asum bebre it is a wonama wo de fa honorable can be ta o ka ho ne nam trafficking ne hwe me ma o nam trafficking mo to ade e de umbeye
very well with this same ya wo kan fa honorable the messages ahodo a chairman o kan ho asem ebi hwe industries ahodo any kwan be fa so be bi nwuma this insemi has been in semo na opani bi aka ne penye e de say Alan chairman ten oko exhibition bi wo no yewra kwadwosafo exhibition bi na ohede we papa ne yi niema e che papa ne kansem bi we video bi mu a it's about 2 to 3 minute video a be person kam ne wo na etiefo nyina ebe hwesa video ni Alan Kwadwo Chairman sema o kai the den time a no e minister for trade ni nsem bi portion bi a yeyi ni se o se yentimi nko asoman a yenya industrialization eti yenhwe sa video ni mra MC amoaye ni yentimi ni sa nkomo no ene anopai
Josafo the mpese mi di kan e kan se Ghana any Africa ye ma omo se ye wo nseso so enum e wo Ghana man mu a enka se Ghana dani paradise na me ene kakra me amaba be hu no me nuano me hu adwire me o se esese ye gi ehu di ewi asese wo ho na se wunji hu di a bibia nu awi a ebe na wame ate ase so se bibia nu a akwasi broni betimi aya Ghana ni entimi nye enti esese ye twi adwene bafie na nya se bibia ye pese di abrofo ayenkwa ana yeto ana yedi ho dwuma. My brothers and sisters, there's a future for everybody in this country. The only way this country can develop and grow is for us to produce. You cannot grow without producing, and you cannot produce without machine and tools. So it is extremely important to produce our own machines and tools. Nasi Yeshia Adiefri Apostle Ho, India and China. Now these two countries started the same way that Apostle Safo is trying to lead Ghana along the path. Now Japanese car, what did you be grandpa? Obeying, if you cry no one J. And Chayo 1970. And so Shababia Japan edu. Shababia almost 33 any baby omodu. And Tiasama Apostle Kachre Misramo. Mummy and Tien ye. Now, would they want to mean travel my moon cassette? Wo chama broni ababa ya ukroni and sana ususo what me to. We want to assure you that this government is going to develop the human resource capability, particularly the kind of center that Apostle Safo has already put in place. Every year, we look at what the apostle is doing and we give praise. But I think it is time for us now as a country to put concrete action behind our words to support Professor Dr. Nana Safo. And Professor, I've heard you answer Edumani no pa. And Madam Asi, na me de nsam nyina yakoso wo han me de beto president Kofu anim o mampanyi anim na me am gidi se enche apostle wa wo behu action no a ye ka ho ase Madam Asi.
Papa ya o kasai the den time na on na no ye Minister for Trade and Industry ewo mompani dada akufo amamu omunti so obi a ohebia kan hunu sensem we ekọ so somewhere 2003 to 2007 in between ano years na Apostle Kwadwosafo exhibition na yeton sa de friend no koye utie ne nsem o kan from na ogbubu na from sa time no be sin na sansem no anu nyamfo ken e ka kire ye and obo so say yentimi enko asoman a yenye production yen produce ye niema and obobo countries via enne onobo ken e bo sa countries no so kire so almost start saying ya into your delegate ni e ka bi kire wa papa lanchemate the dena lanchemate you and then some more okaye enne ye dey kire said this is where the mind is heading towards chairman papa woni mo dada ewo mama nyukumu and the giant yempreko no send the jaw free ho but yes still sansem no kanto amanyukunim obi enu ha watimi amaso eye no te said the honorable ken eye nui vision no ho say wo so man yeah sorry
yo yes no correct asem o kan that time
yes
it was true then and it is still
that's right
true today but the na and so yeah kakra
okay
we no nyoko kan no talk
okay
you were kan there no practical
that's right
dear jam say practical wa hu bi pen wa ye bi
okay
wa hu say onu ankasa enye so obi na ya amana hu wa hu say banchi wo hoyi udua unya mfaso di bebire wom eno no so aye bi a wa hu mfaso de a onya film
that's right
ena wa hu say banchi na medi dua ya ye de aye factory wa atebubu manten no nipa dodo say na atima ma omadwuma
okay
ena asesa o mabrabo ena nipa na omoji akatua no bosome so a meti o tax e de ma oman no adwuma no so eye den tua tax
that's right
ema oman no
that's right
efe omote mantem ho no se obi a ono ankodo banchi ni bi no bi a ono so timi sore anopa eye koko di besi ho
eno de
ema nkrofo to
that's right
awia obi be gobe
okay
anwumre obi be ye dokono
koko no kra ho de no emfri ho esa se koko no ho de oye brodo etimu se anopa ma mi be fa na sa ono so be train brodo nim ena de odo aburo enso so ma mi be ye koko ne esa ntem ono so na brodo no so be de e betemti ho no kra koko within koko
enti ono no just one industry no one with the multiplying effects enti wa trase no say asem ya me nue kan me de ma put into practice
that's right
na me hu se ne eboa o man Ghana na aya obi ga so na okay ye bie adwuma na nipa no enya adwuma aye den na esiesi o man o man wo hoi no eye sika na edi siesie
okay
na se onipa baako ebenye adwuma hwesenia ni fie sakra
right
hwesenia once ne purchasing ne kotoko ma yedu otimi to ade no ni ono so to ade na adwuma ekoso
that's right
adwuma da bia meka me se empo Ghana ni sika o na ye kos bobosia obaabi ni edia be bie nyuma let's say bosia kwa 20 billion
right
ni edia be bie nyuma ni edia fa nipa 1 million or 2 million look at it this way
right
on average se nipa baako bosomi na ketua oje no otua ntoboa 250 cedis afibia no eye bosomi bia eye 250 million cedis
right
ena esanko aban ho ode be den ebetua emu versus aka no
that's right
enu ya aban ho ni oton kose ni oton wache Nyoton sam, nyoton eburo, nyoton we, omudo musika yemfa ntonchen.
Okay.
Good. Ejino afenu 250 million by 12 months.
Right.
3 billion.
Okay. That's right.
Ejo okoji bosia 10 billion. 3 billion unya no bosomia. Afibia. 4 years no 10 billion no unya ne back.
That's right.
So after that nyaka nyina yemfa so more mine no. And that is what brings about development.
Right.
Because no no see estate no, when we say you adwuma say company bi aba. As say workers enya aketua.
Right.
And you know, they can afford to buy a house. They can afford to rent. And you know, musika na egu mempa no. They say me do see adan a. Me nya nkrofo ma high.
Right.
No no see adan no. Say mason so nya adwuma.
That's right.
Carpenter nya adwuma. Steel bender nya adwuma.
Very well.
You twa blocks. Ono so nya adwuma.
Sir.
Tipper truck driver ono so ton anwea.
Right.
Ono so nya adwuma.
Okay.
Nya ye betu anwea wo na saase so no. Ono so ya den. Enya sika.
Omo no aduane wo.
Mebo a
ye otu anwea no kra nsu
nya. Efe the district assembly ye tu anwea wo no. Say tipper bi ono so nya sika.
That's right.
So you see the multiplying effect. That is the multiplying effect. But that was opportunity. You were launching Martin Kanya and maybe a trema. Ghana, we missed that opportunity.
Right.
See a debate juma. And it is say no. Yenya Obia also believed in that vision. Now Onokwa he has lived
with it.
The vision.
Right.
And you know, MPP delegates. Mama Yewura Kennedy or Agyapong. Akwenya. Na dream now he has lived it. As I say, yeah, who say or your defo. Ghana fonso ye meya adefo.
Right.
Send ye beya 4 years in Eberson. Na millionaires a work room hand. At least and you be a wetima creative 10,000 millionaires.
Very well.
Send ye beya ye be the year.
Remember 1 minute and answer visa na fe ono so fa akra enso so enkomo a yedi ye ne de ehwe yi all the ba MPP asetremu a honorable Ken and apagya saade ne de asi ne naso ana
I would say era Alanche Martin Ekasa no o kan se mi se e wo se agi ye hudi.
That's right.
Na ade ba ko a mehu ni se especially yen Ghana for no se obi gin hudi a e feel so ya homaso.
That's right.
Ade ba ko pa e wo ye yasitinema e haye ba ko pa no.
Very well.
When obi prove say no metimi aye na metimi aye ni yia sa na ehunu say oye ahomaso.
Okay.
So we hear go fu bebri na sometimes omu kasa about honorable Kenna and now ahomaso and now we say no ochini hu di say metimi aye me susu me nipa odo me yetuntum eno nkire say bibia wo se me yusu ma me hu bia no e wo se oburoni na di ma me se nye buroni na di ma me dia enye papa ye wo krum hey ye hwe papa yi kasa o ye wo krum ha no me ka adwuma na me ye ma driving a car be pay
okay
empra he ena aban bako wo hu se ye kra papa yi car si se ye yusu wo yan kasa ye krum ha aban adwuma efuo mpo
nyina car se
be bush ni anu should be
kantanka Joseph car no kra means entanya accident papa go be accident na
no car no is meant for our roads.
That's right.
I see it very strong before be yusu apostle safu cars no krum ma I see be has say ma problem no na we swatch and I say bia na wona bia o maintain car no eyi but because of say ye wa hanom ntino ye mu
okay
but nanu ye ya China for edi sa o mu tie friends sa T2 jeto ni kwa ni begu krum hanom hwenkofo a o mu patronize because of say free China ne buy
okay
but some cars yeah umudi free China begu enye stronger than apostle producer.
That's right.
So yeah ankasa no yenyi ehudi we need a leader obetimi afasade na sineni so
okay
ye betimi a champion that cost na Ghana for yet ma be hu say kopon boy said you bo nipa bia adwo de tu buru ni tirim no eno abi eno de tirim
right
so he apostle safo a ne niema no ye ya difference be no wo ni bi oni ntem was ne niema o ya say o ye TV kran boy si o timi bones na TV na du bones na TV na so ananye sa oburu ni ye ya enke be ka say ya de bia buru ni di aba but because say bibini na ye but ni nyina no e be gina leader ye benya no a obehya ase asesan ya dwen na wo yetirim a eye nse ade bia ya ye bia no enye na so ope among nipa 5 yi se wo peli da bi o Ghana hanum ne a o ye politician a o so bidi Ghana nim a ye betime nya sa ade ni wonimu a wo sign honorable ken ho a unya obia
right oba ayi nano na kwani dua ne board e bia o de kwadu esi ho a ewa de ori so kohwemu a ne bia ya otwa de aka no esa se kwadu ne dua na beye verse nuisance wo muntie so otwa to fom twetwetwamu a na da ho adwempo de se kwadu no otwetwetwamu e da ho no se bia be san ye manio asa masase na de aka ho no that is okwani na adwempo but the new technology eno no obo ken me ehunu se bi kwadu na nkasa kra ye nto ne hwe ntontwene wan na ba no eti ma yenya aduane a yedie omo de bi fra ye bi de fra ansa na ni mura anu mpo omo de bodo kono de bo eno so ne de no ye di ma ye mponchi mura omo so enya kakra plus bia san si ho no san ya de fofra oka o hwe niema wo yi kire ye niema kwadu no ya na ye sa Ghana ye wo bi bia wo se yetimi de ye adwuma but adai
yo openi no correct Ghana we me de bia na ya na me ka say
so you look at ohwe o TV so ahwe ayi amu ye nyina ye kwado e no bia the plantation kama just because onim say factory no ho a e produce sa na mai na owia wo kire o de adi ni ma nyina ye hwe machine say di form na no na before me ye interpretation dia ma we na me tie ye nuanom ntumi na ma ba ko be kasa ye say ye nyina ye lusu ye abato omkoto no 2024 ye lusu ye ade na ye de sobo ebo baako na osenge nipa bi ti se Oraken ene Brian Agyapong de okafa Ken ho se Kennedy Agyapong be kasa ti ese Ghana for MPP fo wie sika gu aburuchiri eno ense o mai ana emie lusu election na Brian Agyapong ono kwa de wankwa eboni o ne de ade se senate for so mo ton wo ma de eno yi ni sika so okwa kotobi ni nyina aka ho bi no manfo de tuti ai na so pani ka kire so wo ye bode wo ye 40 cc no wo mfa nkopɛ machines ma ha me mfa produce na this kan ko gu aburuchi no ka kire so wie sika gu aburuchi a we ya de so de betra TV so ka se ne nsɛm o kan na amam kura mo alusi na ade de kwahye baako
oh say me de ewiase wo hu obi o ya adepa no aya sometimes no so we di nachi a
right
ade se ni nsam nkan se obu ni agu aso
okay
so because from time immemorial no the light kura ba ye no okoye light ya no de kwa those time British Parliament tete no ni esere no
okay
esere no
okay
ni aye no twi went you telephone on the buy yesere no went yes na wo pa onye serious ebe ye de no obi etima akasa gu we mu na obi etie wa ha onye serious but they all came to pass
right
so what you say na hwese nia ani da so se me fan se bi manko suku ena medua kwadu a minim se kwadu nu pe ne edi nu pe ene ye ba beto enti sika minya no eye kete
that's right
wo de yem fa factory ni ntu nche me the farmer se ne honorable Kennedy amama hu se ye dua kwadu na na sika ni bi o we ya onso be set factory a o de ye enhoma na mi na to mi kwadu na wie no
that's right
se ne ni anka isi ho no kura me chese se be ya negative e no kura ye problem ame no se no so me sanse se buka mu de kwa sika
that's right
and se mi bottom eye den I do the same job but now I am getting the same product now I am getting be about 3 times
that's right
what I used to get Eji sikanyemu no. Say no, bia obi owo abobo ya. We kurase ho a kwadum ye twa. Eno pe eno timitwen e de ko market.
That's right.
The rest of the season no. Ni abobo ya ni so nya adwuma nye. Say no betu kwaduna ye twa na ye kodi no.
Ebi na hu e wo highway.
Na. E de ko market wi a.
That's right.
The next thing I can say, ni ayedua na akasi ho no. Say ye betwa amanatwe. And this say abobo ye ni no. Say owo adwuma 24/7.
That's right.
Owo adwuma 24/7 no.
So kwani bia o tie episode who the reality of sa name. Wo se bo a wo twa kwadu na. Wo say say ente ye no. Bibi sa ho tia bisa. That is wo say ya homa no. Ba kwan be ne be fa so wo say we ya homa. Yesu say e ma yo.
Oh, so it takes only somebody who has been blessed.
And I say
by God.
Wo kwa fom na se ka twa wa. Utimi twa kwadu no wachim ni nsuo no na wo bu gya no so na twa. So in this aspect obi nso kra be kire se kwadu no ade nsuo na wo mu de ye sei.
Bad leadership.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
Very well.
Bad leadership. Ebini Apostle Joseph may he so rest in peace.
Right.
Kroma, one of the biggest buyer of vehicles is the government.
That's right.
I feel the government will buy over 20,000 vehicles. Nanka wo mining area car no, good or bad, you support it because the more you turn creative jobs, they will improve.
That's right.
I think Kaubeka say pickups are to Ukraine say going forward, you better know if you are Apostle Joseph for. Minister's car MC's cars ni nyina yento we yento enka by this time enka ne cars ne plant no vehicle assembly plant no it will have been a giant,
right,
like the way Ateta is in India. Enka say because yen yeto no na your president nso eti ne car mu no. Do you know the impact that will have even on other African countries?
That's right.
And a giant. But I made in Ghana.
That's right.
And to Yempe. Now I'm not crying. Meanwhile, I'm not Japan. Almost started say. Okay? Look, two people.
Okay.
Japanese. Obuko school in Europe. In those days, in the 40s.
Okay.
Now Japan for no more so two people no. Class on one pencil on use no or the tro ya na ebu no ayi wa sharpen. And tell say na say we no the pencil papa. And I tro aden na we use or say if I don't use the one that have been produced by my country, how would we improve? That is one.
Right.
Because you should know we now a year better now. They will continue to improve. We will never get closer to them.
Right.
That is two. And at three, I create employment for them, whilst my people stay in Japan unemployed. So what I say, when they started cultivating rice, see a type of and yet debako. Even the Japanese themselves cannot mumpe. But almost emra.
Okay.
Say a mono import other rice bar. Taxes need duties in your mouth. Is so prohibitive. A bay say 10 times that of the rice produced in Japan. And then Japanese folk now cultivated the taste for the rice produced in Japan. Now you could have your government function, official function. Minia. Tea could have said mulo yansevo. A tea.
Right.
I never say. Tea any ever serve. So na bia milo dia onoma ebe mwada. But what stop us? Say you be your research into it, say betima di milo no so aye ni say we say onoma ma ona.
Leadership.
Opo ye jai chairman analysis of the my na because nkrofo mienu omo call class na omusi ade teacher ni bi say question akwala ba ko sorry no aka edu so so ama na kan nyina it's amacha ba kan nyina with this 17 days akama MPP amayuku any delegate ahodo aka you ask them say enti die biem na aka with all these tutorials say dey ma with all these explanations say dey ma no adom susu say yentimi nya na
minia medie mi hu ni say ensisa bebre aba
okay
throughout the campaign because normally these are main cover bia no if afuna senior Musa Dankwa any post no me post na bi
okay
so far me free crowd no my free nipa more than 570 in my constituency
okay
just to also see say grounds no say
bia wo do mu ni munti na bi on be
no me this guys me I don't use my number
okay
I have a second number normally me fra me introduce me who as me just as say the post and so far minimum 17 days I can be do no then I bet good news
okay
me wujidie kakraka pa no den pa the san say baby aye wo sisi ye no ye nyina ye pe MPP nkanko
okay
ye nyina ye pe MPP puntu say ye hwe ye to abawie asema ye kan eto so say MPP fo anto aba na ne ye me busa say ye sare dada na ye kode a de ne bufu ye a wanto aba no ye to abawie ye no e de be na asesa
right
ama enede obesesa na adwense ye kwa akoto because I remember ye ba be kwa akotia no na me ne minua baako edi nkomo na me ka chere say per me research am me maye no personally MPP should be very careful
okay
and yes na say by election to so a de be ko bi umbeje free yense no bi am say why am no enkofo a omubufu ye no a o man koto aba no omubu kura efu more because mahama ba ye ni ma bi a oyema NDC fo MPP fo hu bi no ama MPP fo na o man koto aba no omubu efu more even akotia na ye ko no so bi ka tem say ye ko na MPP asa ko we ni say seat na me nyini
right
that to aba ni we ya na so kwadwo obuo ni eje
very well
and am yes because the na me hu no me te wonom no na me so me bufu
okay
and say me bufu de ya me hu so obi so bufu
right
and obi so bufu de na obi so bufu de betimi asesa NPP the face of MPP yen change
right
nipa ko a do mu ko yen
very well
na yen pe foforo na yen pass en foforo a be ka kire yen manfo no a o mani be sa ba party ni so ba no mbenya gidie bi no mbenya nkwanhye bi sanse ye tia no mi se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia promise Ghana for say oba na no pe bi o magana ni bi atia no ma Ghana ni bi anjindi ba so won aboken ka kire MPP ni ba bia na se Ghana fo mpo se me ba abranti bi adi 18 years me toka amana obi abeje adi
right aizabisa me de nkobo no be si esa se breno ya so na me wo issue ba ko e pese be discuss bia fiti ene kusi Friday no o me be no be discuss to the extent say honorable Ken ba mpese bia so a we make sure so obi oba e bia no otimi ema no bi kakra ese oso so fa to ho se bia wan ko afuo mu na bia se ya na coordinators na hodo no abu wo hasika na be do om nsem no and basically me can be from Tema East yes net with Tema East delegate bo home nsanka omusika kora and opani bi ebo di kire me say apani na be minister pen wo man mu na o sa kora be pray say emfa organizer MPP organizer nhyɛ sana wow party ma no obi be di animu no aba o nche na o se jefa ma o ma na age na obi anka bi na won saka na wo akofa ye mo bi di set just global di na say honorable obodo bede o say oba bi I say
anyone bi fa sa say we say ho the message say enipa ku anom so di campaign anim no sometimes they be strategic because ade e boy kakra say honorable Ken by no can say me say uma wu kra no
yes
say ni ba na wo ho amon fan command so you know what I did ye coordinators na mo coordinate my na ye ji wo mu di no e na ye di wo mu toto ano say me pa cho nti ade e chia no pa me fa phone na me sa na mo machi na me free na me hwe but even o mo mawuru me hunu say all the many pana so am fan command so wu 20 me free no so no personally me deducti umu ma wu ni nyina so far me bie me phone so akire wa obehu se on the list bi wa ha matro man he nipa 8 we umu amasend ya ma so far many umu nkofo a me amedi ama wo mu because sikana is not meant for why the amount.
That's right.
It's meant to give to ubia or your delegate. Yes, because obi hold ma wa ye adwuma party ni ma wa nya rempo na bibia si na wo free ne ba wo fama ni mpo na ne sama kura wa sama do wo say adwuma me ye ma MPP no. So minuanom ye de etoto sa na ma ne no, we should be very careful. Ade a enya wo dia so far enka wonsem
go ya be catch delegate no ene omo ye coordinators they say papa ne ba be ka all these messages are all kan nyina akere wo.
Yes,
but don't the ade
no senya we nyina, so they should be very careful.
Tema is asem ye kai ye say that the ma coordinator na coordinator no so mbo bi di me ye afidi ne kakra ye edi anye we sa ene ye dane ma ye call akufo-addo yi chairman no ye dane ma chairman na chairman so odim coordinator no free coordinators coordinator be make sure so be answer
so far identity team because the whole entire team no
Dominic Kwabenya is the biggest constituency.
Yes, right. in a Greater Accra.
But you see, we don't have this issue.
Yeah,
because you see, at the end of the day, me and myself say obey any intention say I don't support Honorable Ken.
That's right.
Not yet even a party coordinator.
Right.
There is no way say obekwa che sika.
Baby.
Ama obiya nyane die.
Or the best sabotage you.
Or the best sabotage.
Yes.
And in your coordinator, whoever is coordinating your campaign in that zone,
that's right.
You tax the person. Say, we uzoni kwana koche sikano. We uzoni and you are the lead coordinator in the constituency.
That's it.
As he said, at the action, one so ultimate fair chile say bia ube fa electoral area we bia wa frame ni pa be 5 ye be chase kanu monsa ka mo de obi asi yo wa frame we and we yes na even the coordinator who is going to share the man onim say papa we de obe fa chira frame until obe ka koche
very well.
Now we have mistake. Now so I'm using the party structures and to me the coordinate electoral area code. If it doesn't support your candidates, or the party
babes can no say a campaign many people who see can dey man no. So I think you understand idea I say but I don't say me bot team na baso. They did very well. All the 10 executive are here any omwe asi nyina ye adwuma yes
why na
David
people say when you open asem we still MPP ba
yes
and we still MPP ba na M11 say ye bowl bi to say honorable titles Kwate Glove honorable Daniel M11 because obodo be dia minimu pa na say bibia ti say eba na ebo dey the fry na ha enti mesrem as MPP ma wo de se nipa no mpena asem kwa no be campaign wo ho na wo se emfa bi ma wo hu nua na wo ne wo ho no so e wo tamfo se sei fasika no ma de keke so obeto ama wo so nto ama na wo de na adekoma no wo gidi
keke na de
se wo ko gina pulse ni mu a ono de gina ho so ojo de no kwa no nto ma wa so nto ma no
and it's not for you where the amount say for many pa no what is your problem
best service for delegate ahodo and the coordinators ahodo say bad say ya momma no empre sabufuo se ya bi de keka obitrimu a obede koto abaditi ama ebi kwa de so won kokora yes to ma say ye bim abusia ye de djuma de besi na national agenda so aba beto so meda me mpanifo a omobaye ase uturu akwadwo opon enka we member edmatim ken sanso na me rapport adam opoko ye first vice chair ewo Domi Kwabenya abato mpesa so tim ken member no omo nyina bebo aye be de adrum pempen so a etise ma me fast dan fama maintain elekem brakwasi afei focus and afei so ho nyina no justice and mpanifo aka egu ho sanso and Ebenezer ahen omo nyina so ebo aye ema dwumadie no atimi adrum pempen so a etise obi o ye na fam die bia no ye fast dan emfa ema no nyankopon ya adom a ochira ebesa hia e dialogue show esumidi e de kwame abo akudan kwame obi chia frame e commodore your host with the most